One night to be confused, one night to be the truth. We had a moment to play, for accent and away, both under influence. We had given sense to know what to say. My destination to call for hands above. One night of magic rush, the stars a silver touch. One night to worship and then dream, and days of perfect peace. The colors faded blue. We had a promise. We were in love. Call for hands above.
Before we begin, I have one very important question to ask you both. Are you both happy to proceed with this marriage today?
Yes.
Yes.
That's very good news. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I begin by welcoming you all here today to the lovely rustic setting of Lane's Barn, to the marriage of Dan and Charlene. Today marks a new beginning in their lives together, and it means a lot to both Dan and Charlene that you, their family and friends, are here to witness their wedding vows and celebrate their marriage. Thank you all for coming here to celebrate this special day with them. At this time, we also think of those who could not be here with us today, but who are with us in our hearts and minds, in particular, Dan's mum, Debbie. Weddings are all about relationships, and today we acknowledge the very important relationship shared between a loving father and his daughter. Today, Charlie chose his love for Charlene and stands as a symbol of the special relationship that exists between all children and their parents. Mindful of these values, I ask of him, who presents this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Perfect. Charlie, would you like to give Charlene a kiss? And shake Dan's hand and take your seat.
God.
Please all be seated. I want you to also take a seat.
We sit.
You two sit. Right, you two sit. The lovely flowers there. Do you need a hand with your dress, Charlie?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I don't sit down.
Yeah. just stunning sitting down and standing up. My name is Janet and I will be conducting the ceremony today. My colleague is Claire and she'll be registering the marriage and ensuring that all is done legally. We are both delighted to be here with you to share in this very special celebration. We do hope that today will be a happy and memorable day for you all, but most of all for you too. It is one of my duties to inform you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here to witness the joining in marriage of Daniel Benjamin O'Brien and Charlene Skivington. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why these two people may not be joined in marriage, he or she should declare it now. That doesn't count. I think we've invited the right guests today. Marriage is the desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for who they really are. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care, and support each other through the joys and the sorrows of life. Marriage requires cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It calls for trust, understanding, and encouragement. Marriage requires closeness and distance. The closeness of a couple growing together, yet enough distance for each partner to be an individual. A good partner in such a marriage will be loving, caring, and above all, a great friend. We'll now have our first reading, which we read to us by Amy. Amy, would you like to stand here?
What if all we have ever wanted isn't hiding in some secret and faraway dream, but inside of us now, as we breathe one another and find home in the way our arms always seem to fit perfectly around the spaces between us? What if we are the answer and love was the question? What if all this time it was us you were supposed to find? I'm filled with wonderings, questions and doubt, but of one thing I'm certain. It will always be you that gives flight to the butterflies inside me, calm to the sea I have become and hope to the darkness all around us. It is you and it has always been you. You. You that soothes and excites and spreads joy like rainfall on the already damp earth. You that pulled me from the longest sleep and kissed my tired eyelids awake. If life is a question mark, then you, my love, are the proud and bold period that is typed with certainty.
Thank you, Amy. I think that deserves a round of applause. Both to stand, please. And as you're getting married, you might like to hold hands. Before you are joined in matrimony here today, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I am now going to ask you each in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not be joined in marriage to each other. So Dan, we will begin with you.
Okay.
And if the answer to the following question is yes, please reply, I am. Are you, Daniel Benjamin O'Brien, free lawfully to marry Charlene Skivington?
I am.
Charlene, if the answer to the following question is yes, please reply, I am. Are you, Charlene Skivington, free lawfully to marry Daniel Benjamin O'Brien?
I am.
Now the solemn moment has come for Dan and Charlene to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses, family and friends. So could I ask you all to stand, please, and join together for the celebration of their marriage.
God. Okay. God, thanks.
Dan, do you take Charlene to be your wedded wife, to share your life with her, to love, support and comfort her, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
Dan, repeat after me, but say to Charlene, I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Daniel Benjamin O'Brien,
to witness that I, Daniel Benjamin O'Brien,
do take thee, Charlene Skivington,
do take thee, Charlene Skivington,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Charlene, do you take Dan to be your wedded husband, to share your life with him, to love, support and comfort him, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
So repeat after me, but say to Dan.
Listen.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Charlene Skivington,
to witness that I, Charlene Skivington,
do take thee, Daniel Benjamin O'Brien,
do take thee, Daniel Benjamin O'Brien,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Matthew, would you come forward, please? It is an ancient tradition for a bride and groom to exchange wedding rings. This giving and receiving of rings symbolises the continuity of their relationship and the sharing of their lives together. I ask you that you wear your rings with pride as a symbol of your marriage and of the love that you both share. Matthew, could you please pass Charlene's ring to Dan? And Dan, could you place it on Charlene's finger? All the way on, yeah. And holding it in place, could you say your personal promise to Charlene? I think Dan, the promise.
God, got all the solutions on you. Be cool.
Yeah.
Be cool. Be cool. Bambi. When I first laid eyes on you, I adored you. From that moment on, I felt truly privileged to have discovered and fallen in love with the wonderful person that you are. I can't imagine spending the rest of my life with anybody more caring, loving, loyal, stunning, and funny. We love and we laugh so much every single day. It's absolutely incredible to me. And so, I give you this ring as a symbol that from this day until the end of time, I vow to always help you find joy and love life, to always hold you tight with warmth and tenderness, and always call your embrace home. I vow to love and protect you fiercely in all your forms, now and forever. And finally, I'll never forget that this love is one for life. And no matter what challenges may carry us apart, we will always, always find a way back into each other's loving arms. I love you, Charlene. It's my turn to talk. That's it. That's good. That's good.
So, could you please pass Dan's ring to Charlene? And Charlene, when you're ready, place it on Dan's finger left hand.
Perfect. It's going to be snug. Be good. Go on. Get some more. Let's go.
And here's your personal promise.
Daniel, I was living a lost, lonely and unhappy existence until one very special day our paths crossed when you wandered into classroom F11, late, and took hold of my heart. Without hope or agenda, a friendship blossomed, and I knew that I had found my soulmate, my one true love, my world. Daniel, you have shown me more love than I have ever known possible, and as I stand here before you, looking into your beautiful green eyes, I promise to fill your days with laughter and sunshine, to comfort you, to cry with you, encourage and support you. I promise to be by your side forever, to always be the person you hold tight at night, and to always be your partner in crime. You are the strongest person I know, and every day you make me so proud. Daniel, on this day I give you my hand to hold and my heart to protect and keep forever. I love you.
Dan, and Charlene, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses here assembled. It therefore gives me the greatest privilege and honour to pronounce that you are now husband and wife together. Dan, you may kiss your wife. Please all be seated while we sign the register.
You good? Love it. Hey, wifey.
Do you need tissue or anything? You're all alright. You gotta sit back now.
Lol. Be amazing. Where do we stand?
It's been an absolute privilege to register your wedding for you today, and I would now like to hand you your marriage certificate, which by tradition is presented to the bride for safekeeping. Congratulations.
All the best.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Charlene. Have a lovely day.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to you both. Have a lovely day today. A very long and very happy married life. Above all, take the very greatest good care of each other. I think I know you will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goes back to you.
Do you want to carry that, baby?
Oh, love, I trust you.
Well, it only remains for me, on behalf of everybody here, to wish you every happiness for the future. We hope that you'll fulfil your dreams together, have a long and happy marriage, and a wonderful day today. May your home be a source of happiness and strength. And know that as you leave here today, you carry the love and the best wishes of everybody here with you. Now, Dan, as a newly married man, I actually need you on this side of Charlene.
Apologies.
That is, of course, so your sword arm is free to defend her honour.
Oh. Oh dear. I'm left-handed. Oh, dear.
We introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. O'Brien.